Welcome back to the channel. My name is Rick Conti, and it's all things Corvette right here on YouTube. Retail, lifestyle, how-tos, and just having fun talking about America's sports car, Corvette. I'm glad you took a moment to join us, and make sure that you join us this weekend. Oh yeah, we got some fun stuff today. This weekend, it's the Coffee with Conti Christmas edition. I've got all kinds of fun stuff we're going to do in that vlog. In addition, just a lot of fun little giveaways for you guys. Just another small way. I want to say thank you so much for your support and spread a little of that Corvette cheer, if you will. We've got some ZR1 remote control cars. I've got die-cast Corvette brochures, my new logo coffee mug. I got some hats. I've got some shirts. I've got some gift cards and a chance to win your size, you pick it, new Pilati racing shoes. Corvette racing shoes, absolutely. So definitely make sure you're subscribed to this channel, hit that bell notification so when I do the new upload, you don't miss a thing and you can join us and just have a blast. All kinds of fun Christmas stuff this weekend on this channel right here, Rick Corvette Conti. Okay, you got it? Cool. Fantastic. Hey gang, if you're watching this vlog in real time, I do apologize if you come to the dealership on this Wednesday trying to buy a car and there's nobody around. It's my fault. I bought a Christmas dinner for the entire dealership, the office staff, our drivers, spaghetti, meatballs, garlic bread, salad, so everybody's probably taking a nap. So if you come in to buy a car, you're like, where is everybody? There's a guy sleeping on his desk. Me, I'll sleep anywhere. I could be on the ground. You just never know. But yeah, it's Christmas time and I enjoy doing that. I used to do it all the time, doing it again this year, and everybody's very appreciative, and I'm appreciative for what help I do get throughout the year as far as processing paperwork and all that little stuff. So yeah, Merry Christmas to the staff here at Coughlin in Pataskala. You know what I talk about on this channel, how much we interact with each other. When you guys are here, the emails, the text messages, the comments you make on a video, it's really impressive to me and it's much appreciated, it really is. Last vlog, a lot of great comments. Thank you so much for that. At one point you guys had said, hey, you know what, Rick, why don't you just actually film the whole interaction process when a customer comes on the lot? Well, that's kind of hard to do. Sometimes you don't want to just shove the camera in their face. But what I'm going to share with you today is just two of those type of situations. One, the after effect. A gentleman drove up from Louisville, Kentucky, ordered a Corvette, and then I said, hey, is it okay if we just talk about what we just did here today? And he said, yeah, no problem. So we turned the camera on and started talking. While we're doing that, another client drove up about 2 hours away from Columbus, and they said, hey, we're from the channel, we have nothing to do. And they're walking around with umbrellas, it's raining. And I share that interaction with you today on the vlog. But real quick, did I tell you we've got a special Christmas edition Coffee with Conti this weekend? You don't want to miss it. A lot of free giveaways. Oh, okay. I told you that already? Okay. Well, I just don't forget. Hey, that's how we learn things. It's that redundancy. It's that repetition. Okay, I'll see you this weekend. But wait a minute. Before we get into today's upload, last vlog, because I told you guys I read your comments. Robert from Texas, he said, hey Rick, I know you're dealing with a little bit of brain damage on the C8 stuff, and I'm doing all I can to be just very transparent and really give you guys some honest to goodness feedback so it can help you understand and decide, you know, as we move forward toward that next generation Corvette. But Robert said, he goes, hey, and it was great. It's like, how did I not? I always think of like these little cut-ins and these little songs, but he says, hey man, you got to play this song the next time you're talking about the C8. Robert, I love it, man. That's fantastic. Thank you so much. I just felt good doing that one. I want it all. Okay, and one more thing regarding our last upload. If you had a chance to catch our recent vlog, and I do appreciate you checking in and just seeing the little things going on in my corner of the Corvette world as we share that together right here on the channel, I showed you the arrival, which was a surprise to Paul in Washington State. Now, he knew the car was built, but he didn't know it was going to get here within 72 hours from Bowling Green, Kentucky, so he's watching the vlog. So I just spoke to Paul, and I'll tell you what, if you want to hear a grown man sound like a little kid at Christmas, that conversation's one I wish I would have recorded, but it was really thrilling to me, and just, again, a great honor to be a part of all this. He is really, truly pumped, and he was really shocked when he's watching the vlog. He's like, wait a minute, is that really? I mean, you may have seen the comments, like, really, is that really my car? It's all coming together. Again, we're going to have a special vlog. He's going to fly out here. We're going to show him how to use the car. Hopefully the weather stays like this in December, early January, and then we're going to ship the car to Washington State, but we're going to share him on the vlog and share the original visit that I've yet to do, and that'll be good. Just kind of put that all together, and you can see how the whole process actually just formulated. It was funny when I was talking to him though. He goes, hey man, you know, if you want to, I mean, it's totally up to you. He goes, if you want to use my car like as a background or something like that when you're doing a future vlog, he goes, that's okay, you know, because he just wants to see his car, you know. And I've already sent him some pictures and stuff. I'm like, okay, but the problem is we got it prepped, and Chuck's in another building over there, so I've not yet seen the car yet. So if I can find the car somewhere, I'd be happy to share it in a vlog for you. So I got my inventory over here, and you know, I got inventory over there, but you know, I can't really tell you when I'll be able to feature your car on the vlog or where the car's at. I mean, I know that you got a beautiful silver ZR1, and I know it's not cleaned yet, and I'm sure that the chrome wheels are going to look fantastic, and I'm sure, you know, those competition seats with the blue stitching, oh yeah, that's going to look fantastic too. So if I get a chance and I can find the car, I'd be happy to put it in the background for you, but right now, I'm, you know, at the time of recording this, I have no idea where the car's at. How many of you guys are in the background? Rick, it's right there. It's right there. I know it's there. Who do you think drove it over here? Me. Any chance I get an opportunity to share you guys on the vlog, that's what I like to do. Chuck in South Carolina, this is for you, man. Remember the guy that's full of himself? No, I wasn't full of myself. You said I was full of it. And here's what it was, is he was watching some of the channel, and he's like, man, I don't understand how this guy's doing this YouTube and these people are coming from all over the country buying cars. He didn't understand that because he was trying to buy a car locally and wasn't getting that warm and fuzzy and things like that. So that's kind of what Chuck was talking about in one of those recent vlogs that you guys saw. So Chuck, how you doing? Hope the Grand Sport's doing well. And speaking of you and thinking of you, ceramic matrix gray, well, we used pictures of your car today to order one for Jim from the Louisville area. Dang, what's happening, man? We do. I mean, look,
yeah,
we got printouts right there of your car. We've been looking at keys. We've been looking at 2LT, 3LT, regular seats, competition seats.
That's right.
All kinds of cool stuff. And Jim watches the channel.
Yeah.
You actually reminded me of a vlog that I did. I forgot I did. You know, it's like, hey, Rick, I watched that one. I was like, okay, you guys are awesome, man. I was like, I forgot half the stuff that I do, but I'm glad that you do it. And here's what's really cool. At filming this in December, not sure when we're going to air it. I always say that because I've got stuff that is months old that I haven't aired, so I just don't want somebody to have an idea on the timeline for our discussions. But this year I've been to Kentucky 4 or 5 times already, and I'm going to try, really truly going to try to go down to the museum to see Jim's car, because you did, well, you were looking at the new gray.
Yes.
And you were looking at ceramic.
Right.
And it was hard. So you landed on ceramic, and he ordered it. Listen to this, guys. 3LT car, black interior, red stitching. Yes, it's going to get you red paddles. Yes, he ordered the red seat belts. And yes, he ordered the red calipers. Dude, that's going to be a hot car.
And I got a red shirt on.
And you got a red shirt on, right. And you got a little carbon fiber roof.
Yeah.
And he went with the same wheels, I think, is in the picture over here of Chuck's car, with those machine-faced wheels. And so if you look at this, and I don't know how well a picture's showing up on camera, but when you look at this wheel, especially with this color, this machine-faced wheel, and you and I talked about this outside, but if you guys look at it right now, it really, am I getting this right? It really makes the wheel area look bigger. And I think that's a nice look, and your red calipers are going to pop through there.
Yeah, it's going to look sharp.
It's going to be really nice. But you drove 4 hours, man, to get here today to sit and do this. We could have done this over the phone.
I know. You have to see it firsthand to really appreciate it.
I know. He walks into the office and he goes, hey man, your office looks a lot bigger on the internet. I said, sorry, dude. I know. This is my little Corvette corner right here, baby. I asked him, you know, we're all done, cars ordered, and I said, hey, can I just get you on the vlog? Just say hi, just to say thank you. And I hope that we do have a chance to share your delivery experience at the museum.
That'd be awesome.
Yeah, well, I want to see this car. This car's going to be great, man. It's going to be real good. This is similar. I got a Z06 ordered for Corey in Texas. He did ceramic gray, but he went with the red interior.
Yeah.
That's just going to be hot. So you guys picked some good combos. I learned a lot from you guys. I appreciate that. I really do. It's been fun. So Jim, thank you.
Hey,
thank you for the support. No pressure, you know.
Thank you for your hospitality.
No, absolutely, man. Have fun doing this.
Love it.
This is pretty cool. Ordering his Corvette, and you've had others.
Yeah.
What have you had before?
I've had a 1980 that bought used in about 88, and then I bought a 91 brand new. So,
okay. Oh, fantastic.
And that was white with red interior, so it's not too far off from what I'm doing now. But.
Well, it's neat because you asked me to pull the ceramic gray car into the sun.
Yeah.
And what was your perception as soon as you saw that in the sun?
Once the sun hit it and the water dried off of it, you can start to see that sparkle.
Yeah.
It stood out from the white easily. In the shade, it looked kind of like a more of a matte finish almost. In
Okay.
the shade. It looks just sharper. It's got some character.
Yeah, and him and I were talking, when you take your ceramic matrix gray car to a car show, well, you're not going to go to a car show on a gloomy, rainy day. You're going to take it out there on a nice day, so it's going to pop. It's going to show nice at the show. And you guys that have ceramic cars, you know what I'm talking about. You get lots of compliments. Oh, what is that paint? Oh, you get a little closer. Oh, it's got metallic in it. It's like, how about that? So I'm looking forward to seeing his car. And I'm going to do all I can because we're looking at an estimated probably sometime in February, maybe into March. I talked about I'm not going to do the Corvette Expo show in Galveston this year. I want to do some other things with you guys. Still be mobile, still be out there. So, hey, if it's going back to the Corvette Museum, why not? To go see Jim's car? Absolutely.
Hey, why not?
Hey, thanks for being on the channel, saying hi.
No problem.
Thanks for your support. And thanks for the business.
You're welcome.
Congratulations, dude.
Thanks.
All right. All right, guys, no bragging about the weather today. Yes, it's typical December, starting to get windy, cold, rainy. But I have people that have been coming in all day looking at cars. And there's another couple over here I want you just to say hi to, as they came in the showroom and said hi and said, hey, Rick, we watched the channel, and that means a lot. So let's see what they're up to. They're over here looking at some of our used Corvettes. See? Rain or shine. We keep them rolling. You guys came in and said, hey, you watch you on the channel. At least got to get you on the channel. I'm sorry, what's your first name again?
Arthur. This is my wife, Karen.
Nice to meet you guys. And you guys are from Springfield.
Yes.
Fantastic.
Yeah, what we did was we came up to do some shopping.
Yeah.
So we went to Polaris.
Oh, okay.
And then...
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Yes.
So then I have had a lot of Cadillac. Matter of fact, the one I'm driving now, that's my 10th. Number 11's in the garage.
Oh, okay.
And I've had the Mercedes, I've had Lincolns, I've had all that. So we came up to, after we got done shopping,
Yeah.
we went to Gahanna to look at a Bentley.
How about
We
that?
rolled in and we walk in and I said, hey, I want to look at that Bentley. And the guy goes, piece of junk. I wouldn't sell it to you. We're not even going to talk about it.
Say what?
So I said, okay.
Okay.
I
It's
said,
like, well,
fine.
did you ask the guy if he worked here? It's like, well, I think McDonald's is hiring down the street, brother.
Yeah, so
Might be a little more happier, wouldn't it?
I said, okay, well, now that we're this close, we actually made this day specifically.
Why did he
come
say
look
that
at
about the
cars.
Bentley? He sells a Bentley and said that?
Yeah.
That is bizarre to me, man.
Yeah, and so we specifically set this day aside
Yeah.
to go to see that car and to come up here.
Oh, I appreciate that.
Yeah,
That's
so,
great.
But in regards to the weather, and
Right.
actually we've had a Charger, we've had one of those.
Yeah.
But his heart
And,
belongs to a Corvette.
Yeah.
Had 4 of them. I've had 4, 2 body off restorations
Good for
on
you.
a 64 to 74
How about that?
and 2 91s.
How about
And so
that?
it has been a while, but I keep up with all. I was in a Corvette club, and
Good.
I always keep up with Corvettes.
Well, I'm glad you guys stopped.
Yeah, I can't keep away from them.
Yeah, you picked a horrible day to do it. Look at your poor guy soaking wet. Finally, when I saw you go back to the car, she had the umbrella. Smart. I'm not having any fun being out here in the rain. Let me tell you something, kids. Told you, I don't like the cold. The ears are covered up. I'm a wimp when it comes to those temps.
Yeah.
And I can get my umbrella. But it's exciting to me when somebody walks in. I was with another guest, and I said, hey, we just want to stop by. We said hi, and they just got finished up. So it gave me a chance to showcase them, share them with you on the channel. Real people, real situations right here each and every day. Thanks, everybody, for watching. Thanks, you guys, for stopping.
Oh, thank you
Thank
very
you.
much. We
All right, now let's see what you're looking at. Are you looking at a new one or a used one?
Well, let me ask you this, because
Okay.
I'm kind of confused.
All right.
You're part of your competition that there was a lease program, and the
Right.
lease was pretty low for
Right.
a Corvette.
Right.
So I called and talked to them. They gaffed me off. They wouldn't return.
I know a lot of guys that went in there for that lease special. Magically, it's not available. This car's not available. Oh, you got to have this to qualify. That's the stuff that, I'm glad I kept the camera rolling, because a lot of you guys go, okay, when you talk to a customer a lot, we'd like to see some of the questions going. This is some of the stuff that I have the conversations with you guys all the time. And here's the deal. A lot of those guys, and there's some folks on the East Coast that like to do that, the old school bait and switch, and they'll start here and then work you up from there. I'd rather just handle it a little more professionally and a little more directly on a car you actually want to buy. Because
Right.
it's always advertised on something that you don't want.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
Or is magically not available, or, oh, that one just sold. Or here's the price, and then we got to add $1,500 of protection.
Yeah.
It's like,
So
He was like, come on, man.
They just kept gapping me off for a couple of weeks. They wouldn't return any calls, and I would leave messages.
Yeah.
You know, and if it had anything to do with credit score,
right?
I don't know if you want me to tell them my credit score.
No, you know what? And that's, I'll address that though. Here's the thing. Here's the thing I like, and I'm glad you said that, because here's what I like dealing with customers at this level. I know 99.9% of the time, you guys have the wherewithal to buy the car. So you don't go through those cheesy qualifying questions. I assume you know the car you're looking at's 50 grand or 100 grand. Okay, then we start talking about particulars. I don't need to go into those insultive questions qualifying you. I already assume you can buy the car. We're past that point. Let's have an adult, fun conversation, an informed conversation to make the purchase easy for you.
Or to run my credit score before I take a test drive.
No, that's crap. That's that's old school crap, man. I'll give you just the last 8-year scenario. I've leased one car. At the end of the day, it just doesn't work.
Yeah.
People look at the money that they're going to spend. There's no real lease special that is so advantageous. Back in, I'm glad we actually made this a segment of the vlog. Glad I kept this camera rolling, baby. Man, you just never know what's going to come out of my mouth or who's going to walk in the ring.
Yeah, there you go.
But I remember back in the C4 era. Now that was a leasing special. They did a 24-month special.
Okay.
But on a base Corvette. It wasn't a Group 1 car. You couldn't get a power seat. You couldn't get the Bose system. But it was a 2-year lease. They were getting ready for the launch of the C5. And if I remember correctly, it was so much money down. It was like $399 a month. That was pretty cool. That's a lease. But we haven't had any of that kind of stuff now.
Okay.
And so you look at stuff that's advertised $400 or $500 a month. By the time you say, oh my gosh, to get to that payment, plus my taxes, plus, I'm spending $7,000, $8,000 out of pocket. You just serve the purpose of leasing at that point.
It's a pretty good down payment.
It's huge. So then and then here's the other thing too. When you go to trade that lease vehicle, in Ohio, we have a tax credit. So you don't get a tax credit on your leased vehicle to the purchase of another Corvette, because this is usually not a one-shot deal. Agreed? I mean, this is,
yes.
you know, I mean, you guys are enthusiasts. So it's not a one-shot deal. So you go to trade that lease vehicle, you don't get the tax credit because you don't own it.
Yep.
So you lose that. And if you go to trade out of the lease early, you've just served the purpose of leasing.
Yep.
So you're like, well, I should have just bought the darn thing, because when you trade it early, you're going to pay off the interest on the entire loan, the residual, your remaining payments.
It's almost like negative equity.
So it's hard. So leasing works in very few situations. For those short term, you know, I tell clients, hey, if you're going to lease for 3 years, you really need to keep that thing at least 30 months to even think about having an opportunity to swap out. Because, you know, we all get the bug, we all get antsy, and you want the latest and the greatest. And leasing does have some advantages where it affords you the opportunity to buy the newer car more frequently.
Stay in the same family.
And staying under warranties and things like that. So there is some advantages to leasing, but when you look at the money and you look at the ownership duration, is really longer than what the leasing is. And the people are like, wow, at the end of the lease, you walk away with almost with a bad taste in your mouth thinking, I probably should have just bought it from the outset. So, not to discourage you that, I mean, that's my pitch. I mean, and you could talk about leasing, and we can get more deep into that on another vlog if you want me to, and it's harder to lease out of state because each state has a different way they calculate their taxes, and it's very complicated to do leasing out of state. And at the end of the day, like we've been talking, there's really no big value in it unless there's a really notable special that saves you money and is a short duration. I wish they did something like that 2-year deal. The 2-year deal is pretty cool. Right now would be great, because we're right on that edge that C8 very well, and we've talked in previous vlogs, can be a 2021 car. So doing a 2-year deal on a C7 would be smoking hot. GM could do that, and they could sell just a freaking ton of these cars. But you know, here's the thing: some of these banks, when the cars come back in, they don't want to be used car dealers, because those cars usually go to auction. And it's, you know, they got to make sure they set the residuals, the future value of the car proper, or they're going to lose their butts at the auctions. So it's a vicious cycle. It really is. So that's the answer to your question on leasing. See, this is how we do it.
You better find a umbrella.
179. Okay, I'll be right back.
Yeah, because in 2 weeks we're going to see a blog. I was talking to this couple down from Springfield.
That'll be me. Hey, if I spit out coffee on the vlog, I can sneeze on the vlog too, right? Right. All right, let me get some keys. I'll be right back. All right. This is fun. All right, you guys always wanted me to share real situations I go through in selling, and there you go. I mean, those people literally grabbed me as I was with another client just finishing up, and our conversation that I had with him was right there with you guys on the vlog.
Yes, you know, I wish it would rain down, rain down over me.
this segment in the rain. I guess I'm going to finish it in the rain. You know, we had a much longer conversation off camera, and here's what's cool. We were able to determine what he wanted and really give him some ideas. Definitely wants a manual transmission car, but was able to determine that the competition seat is going to fit him better, and he really, really enjoyed it. In fact, this is the car that he sat in right here. This gave him some extra support here, but this really, he's a wider shoulder guy. This helped him tremendously. So what we're gonna do now, we got the extended build of 2019s. We're gonna order him a car in the spring. He's gonna be able to spec it out. Now the tough part comes, what color do you pick? Yeah, I'll give you suggestions, but you know what I'm saying. Every color really on the C7 looks fantastic, and that's, out of everything that you've got to choose from, picking the color on this car is gotta be, it's gotta be the toughest thing. Well guys, what do you think of today's upload? Did you enjoy it? I mean, something a little different. Again, more just real world stuff that I deal with, and just excited that those people went on the vlog, gave us an opportunity to share it. It's all things Corvette here on the channel. Speaking of all things Corvette, you guys already know this. I saw it last night. Yes, Chuck from Corvette's 918 is back on YouTube. He did an intro video, and I'm really jealous because he told me he was gonna do that. He's got that cool green screen behind him. Oh man, he's working every angle, dude. That is fantastic. I'm gonna fly back into Oklahoma, and I'm just gonna be running around in circles behind him, driving him crazy. Oh man, I loved it. It was great. Well, you know what's pretty cool too is I just can't thank him enough for the support that he gives me to represent this car retail to a lot of you guys. And it's a pleasure to be a part of your Corvette family and help you with your purchases, help you understand so many different things. And for him being an owner, well, good to be an owner again, the Mr. Manual is coming back, baby. And he gives you that lifestyle experience that you as a passionate Corvette owner sometimes need. Sometimes you need that little kick. You got an idea, but you're not quite sure how to execute it. Chuck at Corvette's 918 is going to be the guy to help you do that. And I'm going to share all kinds of that and so much more from this side of the coin on the retail end of things with Corvette. But I certainly don't want you guys to miss out on anything, and I want you to be properly informed. And along the way, when we're talking about this car, whether it's lifestyle, whether it's how-tos, whether it's retail, whether it's future marketplace, I just want to have fun, all right? So thanks for your support. Again, subscribe to the channel. Be here this weekend. Just a lot of fun, all kinds of cool things. Corvette, Christmas, prizes. Yeah, man, thanks again. Thumbs up this video, leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys this weekend. Hey, before you go, did I mention that this weekend is going to be our special Coffee with Conti Christmas edition? Lots of giveaways? Oh, I did? I said it several times? Good. See you this weekend.